So the signs that we're to expect were the water breaking or blood show. And I hadn't seen, as at then, I hadn't seen any of these two. My water did not break, and I didn't see any blood show. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If this is the first day of this channel, let's do a welcome for you. So I want to say welcome to my channel, where I share educative content on motherhood, on pregnancy, on labor, on nurturing, on childcare, and life generally. As I used to say, our major focus here is on motherhood and its journey, lifestyle, motherhood, marriage, and journey. So far, I've shared videos on exclusive breastfeeding. I've shared how to juggle being a 95 mom and exclusive breastfeed your baby, how to help with your milk supply, how to boost your milk supply, and just go through, and you see lovely videos there. So today I just want to do a quick one on signs that labor is here. Now, well, they used to say that the longest trimester is the last trimester, and the longest month is the last month, and the longest weeks are the few weeks like leading up to delivery of the baby, because you become heavier. The baby is practically sitting on your bladder. You begin to urinate almost every second. So, first trimester comes with different packs for everyone. Second trimester, different packs. As Dr. Esther would say, one of the gynae ATG group on Facebook you can join. It's Ask the Gynecologist. It's a group on Facebook. You can just search it out. You can join. They give free tips to women generally, but you can also subscribe to their premium subscription to get, if you want one-on-one with doctors. There's a Telegram group too. I joined the Telegram group when I was pregnant, so that was to support my doctor. So whenever I could not dash into the hospital to complain, I first off chat Dr. Esther up. I subscribed to it, so I chat her up and I would get information. Maybe how I'm feeling, like there was a day I was feeling dizzy in church. I messaged her and she told me what to do. She doesn't prescribe drugs anyhow anyways, so you're safe. She's a gynae. So and for mothers too, their babies, there's the pediatrician side on Facebook too, ATP. That's Ask the Pediatrician. You can join that too. A lot of times I search out symptoms on that ATP before, like just to know how to react to some of the things reality is bringing up. Maybe I notice a rash, I'll Google it. I'll search through the Facebook if there was a similar rash and what to do on ideas. When I wanted to change his soap, to get the best soap for him, I didn't prepare that part very well. I actually got what's it called? I got baby, I think pairs or so. I felt he was reacting to that, so when I wanted to get a good one, I had to search on that group. So these groups are helpful. They drop free tips. You can ask questions and you'll be attended to. But if you want premium services, you have to subscribe to them. I can't remember how much I used for ATG then, but it's quite affordable. You can do it. It's helpful. So today I want to talk about the signs of labor, or signs that you should pack your bag and go to the hospital. So my EDD, I think the 3 major days for my EDD was September 11th, September 12th, and September 15th. September 15th, according to my last menstrual period. September 11th was according to the second scan or so, and September 12th was, I think, our first scan. Our first scan was 11th. So 11th is our traditional anniversary, while 12th is our wedding anniversary. And so we're basically expecting our anniversary baby. But according to my last menstrual period, it was September 15th. So we're at the beginning of September. We're already anticipating the arrival of our son. I'm someone that I'm big on celebrations. I'm big on birthdays. I'm big on anniversaries. So I love to take each time to celebrate these things, these anniversaries, birthday anniversaries, wedding anniversaries. So I was jokingly telling my husband that reality better show up. Well, by the way, we already have name. At least that name was standard already. Already had his names already said. Reality was standard even before we actually took in of reality. His name was already on ground. I was jokingly telling him that reality better show is before anniversary day, so that I will not be sharing anniversary day, or else be shifting one for one. Jokingly. And so what happened was, well, let me quickly mention, when we now got to September, we were expecting his arrival. Then around 2-3, I think like a week, when we already entered September, I was having cramps. You know, these menstrual cramps that we have. I messaged the HCG Telegram group that I subscribed to, messaged Dr. Esther and explained the way I was feeling. Fellow mothers on the group say, congratulations in advance, that means you're almost next delivery. Once you are 38 weeks, it is believed that the baby is already full term. You don't have to go into 40 weeks. So I was already 38 weeks. I think I was 39 weeks when I started feeling those cramps. But later on it went, and I was really feeling the again. I think after then I even had to do blood counts. Maybe I was feeling dizzy or so. I was given blood tonic to use. That my PCB was a bit low. So when it was, I don't know, apart from the cramps to come and go, I was still going to work. I was still doing my normal chores. But on this fateful day, I actually asked one of my friend, Grace, asked her what sign she got when she was about being in labor. She said, well, you just know at first, you just sense it. I didn't understand until I actually sensed it. So I remember waking up on Wednesday afternoon. I actually woke up and I just had this feeling over me that the baby's coming anytime soon. My hair was loose, so I just wanted to go and make my hair, and I got back, and to cut the long story short, that night I ate jollof rice, and that night I started having cramps. I think I should not call these cramps again, they're actually contractions. I wasn't timing them initially, but later on, I couldn't sleep over the night, basically, because of the cramps. So I kept pushing it, because I said I didn't want to go to the clinic too early, so that the guy or the midwife will not keep examining me by dipping their hand into my vagina, which can be very painful, which is actually very painful. So I was pushing it. So when we got to the clinic, so the signs that we were to expect were the water breaking or blood show. And I hadn't seen, as at then, I hadn't seen any of these two. My water did not break, and I didn't see any blood show. But still, these contractions were actually very high. I don't know if I have a strong pain threshold, but it's not that weak too. Maybe something somewhere in the middle. So I was definitely not exaggerating the contractions. So when we got to the clinic that morning around 6, and even the matron that was checking me asked me these questions: if my water has broken or if I'd seen any blood show. And when my reply was in the negative, she was a bit reluctant, but she didn't say anything, but directed me to go and see the gynae. So when it was my turn, I entered the gynae's office. She checked. When the midwife came again and checked, quite painful, and the midwife said that, oh, I'm actually 4 centimeters gone and I'm dilating fast, that they should just admit me straight for my delivery, that I'm my baby. Well, we went with my bag too, because of course we believed that I was going to have the baby. I was already praying, I hope they don't pursue us back with our bag. So we went with my already packed bag. So I'll do a video on what was in the bag later on, the major things I need in the clinic, even though half of it was not used, but they were necessary to be on the list, because in case they will be needed So when I didn't get a blood show, as I said, my water did not break. I just had contractions. So when we got there, so while the midwife was actually checking that the blood, mucus-like blood, actually now came out of her hand. So it was basically as if they broke my water there. I can't remember if water actually came out. That was how it went. I didn't see any blood show. So this is actually trying to tell first-time mothers not to expect. It's not everyone that water is going to break, and it's not everybody that is going to see blood show. Because some people might actually have high pain threshold, and you keep holding it and holding it, thinking that your water should break or you should see a blood show before you go to the clinic, which might be very dangerous. If you've been a mother before, you can still take a little bit of risk, which is not encouraged anyway. But you can take some risk, like, okay, you don't know how your body reacts to labor before, so you can know what to expect and what not to expect. But for as a first-time mom, it's advised that once it starts having contractions and you've timed them and they are like 3 minutes, 5 minutes apart, just pack your bags and go to the clinic already. And make sure you are where the gynae doctors can monitor you, which is the safer way. So it's not everyone that's going to see a blood show, it's not everyone that's going to see water is going to break, but you might actually be almost delivering your baby. I got to clinic 6. I think my last video I made a mistake. I said I delivered around 9. That was wrong. I got to clinic around 6. The whole checking process, trying to admit me because I use an HMO, trying to admit me, trying to clear the room that I'll be admitted, and trying to clean up the theater room, or should I call it theater room, labor room, because it was very early. It was around 6 we got to the clinic. Those ones took about 3 hours. I didn't go to I wasn't admitted directly, I just went to the labor room straight. I didn't go to the room for admission. So I got to the labor room 9 o'clock, I think 9:01 or so, around after 9, and baby came 11:01 a.m. actually. So our baby arrived in the morning around 11. So I spent roughly 2 hours in the labor room. Spent roughly 2 hours around the whole process of getting to the clinic, and then baby coming out was between 6 and 11. So that's like 5 hours, I think. But being in the labor room itself till baby came out was just 2 hours, and baby was out, which are one of the prayers I had prayed actually. I made a lot of prayers that I didn't want to take long in the labor room. I also prayed, because it's actually a lot of spiritual than physical. I prayed that I don't want to have a tear, but I had a tear. But God took control. I also prayed that I want to swift and fast. I don't want my baby in the night. I just one of my prayers because of personal reasons. I will not be laughing right now. I said I didn't want baby to come in the night, actually because of mobility. So I was praying she will be when we'll be able to access clinic easily, access the hospital easily. So all this were answered, and the wonderful, yummy royalty arrived 11:01 Thursday morning, September 9. And since then, our life has never remained the same. Beautiful, right? So, let me just chip in. I didn't, as I said earlier, I didn't see any blood show. I didn't see blood show. I didn't break. When I got to the labor room, in fact, drama. I was basically trying to bathe. I was trying to bathe, trying to take a bathe. I want to bathe. I want to do this. I was initially allowed to go and take shower. But later on, I wasn't indulged any longer. So I was just on set generally. I was highly contracted. But we give God the glory. So as I said, not everybody has blood show, not everybody has water. But if you see your water breaking, if you have your blood show, then you should go to the clinic immediately. But if you don't see these things and your contractions are being timed within 5 minutes, you should be at the clinic already, because it means the baby is coming very close. And according to dilating, I mean the aspect of dilating, we dilate differently. Some people dilate very slowly, and some people dilate very fast. So if you are part of someone that dilate very fast, so imagine if I was at home and I was already dilated 4 centimeters, I was just at home trying to endure the pain. This was even not very longer. And before you know it, I'll be close to giving birth before arriving the clinic, or like very dangerous because I was the first time mom. So people dilate very slowly. So if it was another person, as I then I was dilating 4 centimeters, I might still take about 5, 6, 7 hours before the baby, before the dilation reached 10 centimeters. So our body is different, our birthing is different, and a lot of things are different about ourselves. So we have to understand yourself, appreciate yourself. As a first time mom, just make sure you are clean as soon as you know that the baby is coming. Because I used to say, you know. So that'll be all, guys. Till you see me again another day with another awesome topic on labor room. Who knows, as they bring it, maybe the labor room experience itself. My husband have to be here because he was in the labor room with me and he saw it and he can say it more. I was the one delivering a baby, so he can actually explain what he saw as, because he was the one actually telling me how baby's head came out, how this and that happened. So guys, till next time, please do not forget to like, share this page with mothers to be, young ladies, expecting mothers, males too, men too can actually learn from our content. So share, like, subscribe, comment, and always engage, always view, subscribe. I appreciate you, I celebrate you. Have a wonderful time and have a glorious week. Bye.